So my sister just posted a video, go watch it, I'm gonna put the link down below. But also, since she stated the fact that we had a fight and that we were gonna do scary stories, I decided to do a video on scary stories for what we were supposed to do. And I moved away from her. So I currently don't live with her anymore, so hopefully we don't get into any fights. But I have a scary story on Reddit, and it's called, "This is what happened to my stalker." It started subtly, almost imperceptibly. A sense of being watched, a feeling of unease. I would catch a fleeting shadow in the corner of my eye, but when I turned, there was nothing. I brushed it off as paranoia, a product of too many late-night horror movies. Then the phone calls began. A1 at reading. Anyways, anyone want to tell me why I can't talk? Okay, anyways, I'm sorry. At first, they were innocuous, wrong numbers, hang-ups. But sometimes I would hear a man's voice, low and gravelly. It would whisper my name slowly. Hikari. I reported it to the police, but without any tangible threat, they could do little. The letters came next. They were left on my doorstep, no postage, no return address. Each one contained a single sentence. I'm watching you. The handwriting was a scrawl, almost childlike in its unevenness. The police took the letters, promising to investigate, but the reassurances did little to quell my growing fear. One day I returned home to find my front door open. My heart pounded in my chest as I pushed it open, half expecting to find the man inside. But the house was empty. Nothing was stolen, nothing was out of place, except for a single photograph of me, taken from outside my window, placed neatly on my kitchen table. The police finally took my case seriously. They assigned an officer to patrol my neighborhood, and I was given a panic button. But the sense of violation, the fear, it was all consuming. I stopped going out, stopped seeing friends. I basically imprisoned myself in my home. Then one stormy night, the power went out. I was plunged into darkness. The only sound, the pounding rain against the windows. I reached for the panic button, but it was dead. The line cut. My heart raced as I fumbled for my phone. But before I could dial, I heard it. A soft, almost inaudible scratching at the back door. I froze, my breath hitching in my throat. The scratching grew louder, more frantic. Then a thud, as if something heavy had been thrown against the door. I screamed, the sound echoing in the empty house. I ran upstairs, locking myself in my bedroom. The thudding continued, growing louder, more desperate. Then it stopped. Silence filled the house. I waited, my heart pounding, for what felt like an eternity. Then I heard it, a soft, wet, gurgling sound, like someone choking. I crept to the window, peering out into the storm. A figure lay sprawled on the ground, unmoving. I called the police, my voice shaking. When they arrived, they found him, the stalker, dead. He had slipped in the rain, impaling himself on the wrought iron fence. The sight of his lifeless body, the blood pooling around him, it was horrifying. But more horrifying was the realization that he had been so close, that he had intended to harm me. The relief of his death was tainted by the terror of what could have been. Even now, years later, I still feel his presence, still sense his eyes on me. I've moved houses, changed my name, but the fear, it lingers. The stalker is dead, but his ghost, it haunts me still. Oh my god. Whoa. Share your stalker stories if you want to down below. That was an intense story. Oh my god, that gave me the chills. That was pretty good. I have an interview today, by the way, side note. I'm gonna work at Sally's Beauty. Hopefully I get the job because I'm broke. Okay, bye guys. Love you.